Hello and welcome to the Saki Report. I'm your host, Tabitha Gregson. Today's big story, the red circle. What is the red circle? An excellent question, viewers, though it should not be confused with the aforementioned red-headed league of my previous videos. The two may have an unexpected connection.
The Red Circle was a budding criminal organization reminiscent of Moriarty's now dead network, but specializing in violence and extortion rather than drugs and murder. The Red Circle has been growing over the past year, taking down one fell swoop,
Hello, Miss Blackwell. Yes, I'm aware. We still have plenty of time. I am putting every effort into your case. I have put all my best men on it. In fact, I'm about to go out and do some investigating myself. I have made progress, don't worry. But I shouldn't tell you what I'm doing. It would only put you in more danger. Focus on the wedding. Goodbye, Miss Blackwell. Ah, you appreciate me now, Tabitha.
But the Red Circle could possibly have been a rebranding of the now defunct Red-Headed League, which we already established had something to hide. Now I'm going to take you on an interview with police intern Jennifer Lestrade about the possible link.
Lestrade, what a coincidence.
Sherlock, I got your text. No. The answer is no. No, 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 no.
I have it under control.
You have it under control? Sherlock, you've never had anything under control. Stay away from him.
Lestrade, how many times have we tried this? How many times have we failed? Getting close to him is the only option I have left.
No, you can't do this. I'm ordering you to stay away from him.
You're ordering me? With the power vested in you by the Doyle, Georgia Police Department? Good luck with that. Bye-bye, Lestrade.
Sherlock!
Sources. What sources?
Hi.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Sherlock's not at her apartment and now she's not answering her phone. Is she here?
No, she's not. But you can come in. Come on.
Have you heard from her lately?
No, but, I got a couple texts from her yesterday, so I know that she's still alive. I don't let her vanish off the face of the earth anymore.
She asked me the other day if I knew any good places to get drugs.
And did you tell her?
No. In case you forgot, I was being drugged via baked goods brought to me by my neighbor. Moriarty and I didn't talk about her business plan. We talked about recipes. And mine was better, by the way, if you were wondering.
Well, I told her where she could get drugs.
Violet!
She said it was for a case.
It's for that secret case. I don't want to have anything to do with it.
Secret case, so she hasn't told you about that either, huh?
Is that why you're here, to talk to her?
No,
Okay.
I'm not. I actually think I have a case myself.
Ooh, what is it? Hey, you ready? Oh. He's here.
Yes, Wendy, I am here.
What is he doing here?
You know, Wendy, you can talk to me directly. It's okay.
He's just looking for Sherlock. I'll be ready in a few minutes.
Wait, ready for what?
Jamie and Wendy are going on a date.
Shut up.
Oh, where are you guys going?
It's none of your business?
What? I was just asking.
Okay, well, Sherlock isn't here, so you can go.
Okay, what is your issue with me?
Stanley, can you come here for a moment?
Okay. Hey, what's up?
Which of these lipsticks do you choose? Good choice. It's the same one Wendy chose. Sorry about Wendy.
Oh, no, that's okay.
It's really not. She likes to hold grudges. That's why she's so mad at Sherlock. She's still not over the whole Malcolm thing.
Yeah. I mean, but why does she hate me then?
Do you remember how you met her?
Yeah, I do actually. I was going to interview you.
Huh? And how did you find out where I live?
Oh, no, that was really easy. I just followed you one day, and at the time I was too scared to knock on your door right away, so I came back the next day instead.
I don't know if you've noticed this, Stanley, but you're a little bit of an obsessive stalker.
I can see that.
And you're a little bit creepy, too, about Sherlock.
I mean, no, that's...
That's different?
No, I guess it's not. What am I supposed to do about it?
I don't know. I don't have an answer. You come on really strong, and Wendy doesn't like that. She wants to be the strongest personality in the room.
Well, she wins.
I'm sorry for the way she treats you.
Thanks. You know, today's my birthday. I'm 19.
Happy birthday.
Thanks. Never thought I'd really live to be 19.
Neither did I.
Really?
Stanley, if you ever need someone to talk to, I can totally be that person.
Yeah, that's gonna go really well, because I'll just come in with an emotional problem, take abuse from Wendy on my way in, and then I'll talk about my problems to you and be all sad, and then I'll leave and take more abuse from Wendy on my way out the door.
I mean, we wouldn't have to meet here, but, at least talk to Sherlock or something.
Okay, yeah, Sherlock Holmes. I'll talk to Sherlock Holmes about my emotional problems. That'll make sense.
That's her job, isn't it? I mean, she has clients. They come to her with her problems. They ask for her advice. We're not just her friends. We can be her clients, too. And, especially when it is a friend. When it's particularly dire for them. She puts in 10 times the effort.
Does she?
Sherlock Holmes literally went undercover for 4 months to keep me and Lestrade from getting killed. I mean, I don't agree with it. I don't really think it was necessary, but she evaluated the situation and did what she thought was the best answer to the problem at hand.
But do you think it was the best plan in that situation?
It was the best plan to keep me out of danger from Moriarty. I'm not saying it was the best plan to keep me out of danger from myself or to keep Sherlock out of danger, but it's the plan she went through with.
Yeah. What do you think happened to her when she was there?
I don't know. She'll talk about it when she's ready.
Hey, you ready?
Almost!
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Shall we?
Aren't they cute?
No.
It's gross.
Yeah, I hate them.
Hello?
I think I'm in the wrong place. Goodbye.
Hopkins.
Hi, Sherlock?
Oh, is this Stanley?
Yeah?
Nice to meet you. I'm Aaron.
Aaron?
Yes, you know Aaron. I've told you about Aaron.
Right, Aaron! Hi, hello! It's so nice to meet you!
Yeah. Sherlock hasn't introduced me to any of her friends from before. I'm beginning to think she was embarrassed about me, right?
Oh. Right.
Don't be silly. I just didn't want you to meet my friends and compare notes about me.
Well, we'll compare notes about Sherlock later, Stan. But I gotta run.
What did I just see?
It's for a case. You'll understand later. Don't tell Watson.
He called me Stan.
Well, Aaron has quirks. Nicknames that I don't like are certainly one of those quirks.
Okay, you never mentioned him to me, like, at all.
No, I haven't, because he's for a case.
He's a person for a case. He's a person who kisses you for a case. What kind of case is that? Oh, is this a secret case?
It doesn't matter, Hopkins. Now I'm assuming you're here because you have another case for me?
Is that lip gloss?
The case, Hopkins.
Okay, sorry. So, basically there's been a murder uptown. This man, Ben Eustace, he was murdered in his girlfriend's aunt's home. They were both staying there together. Basically, the burglars came in and they hit him over the head with a fire poker, and the girlfriend, Abbey Granger, was tied up, sort of in the corner next to him. The burglars then took some silver and drank some wine and then left the house. When the police asked Abby and her aunt, wasn't it Professor Wright? Yeah, Professor Teresa Wright, they both said that the people who broke in the house were the Randall Gang.
The Randall Gang. A father and two sons. They've been committing local robberies for months. They just robbed a convenience store downtown.
Yeah, exactly. This is why this doesn't make any sense. Like, why would the Randall Gang, having just had their faces been caught on security footage from that convenience store robbery, why would they go and rob some random house like 3 days later? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Actually, Sherlock, a lot of these bits of the case doesn't make any sense. Like, why would they just steal silver? Why would they drink the wine? Why would they kill Ben? Like, that's actually the most important thing. Why would they kill Ben? Why didn't they just tie him up with with Abby in the corner, like everybody else? Like, there's no way Ben would actually pose a threat to them. He couldn't fight off all three of them at once.
Excellent, Hopkins. What did you see at the crime scene?
Well, Lestrade actually kicked me off the crime scene. I'm really sorry. I do not think this is the work of the Randall Gang, though.
Damn it, Lestrade. She's trying to sabotage my cases.
Okay, so you do think this is a case, though, right?
Of course this is a case, Hopkins. You've done brilliant. I mean, you've done almost everything wrong, but you're trying very hard.
Thanks.
We will return to the scene of the crime, and I will speak to Abby and Professor Wright. I'll text Watson.
Okay, but she is on a date right now.
A date?
A date.
This is more important.
Okay.
Sherlock?
Yeah. What'd she say?
She wants me to come see her. It sounds like it's urgent.
Well, you should just go.
We're on a date.
Look, Jamie, honestly, it's fine. If we were in the restaurant and you got the text, obviously you wouldn't go because, let's face it, I'm much more important. But it's fine. The date's over and I'm fine. Do you want to go see Sherlock?
Yeah.
Then go, okay? I'll just see you later, okay?
May I help you?
Hello, Professor Wright.
Yes.
Hi, it's such a pleasure to meet you. My friend Kitty took your creative writing class last semester. She spoke very highly of you.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, I totally didn't introduce myself. I'm Sharon Hill, and these are my associates.
Maria Barton.
Bruce Wayne.
We're here to inquire about the death that took place on your property last night.
What are you, journalism students?
No, we're interns with the police department.
But the police already know who killed Ben.
The Randall Gang, so we've heard. But there are just a few loose ends that we wanted to wrap up, so they sent us to get more experience in the field. May we speak to your niece?
All right, in the dining room.
Thank you so much.
I've already told the police everything.
I know, and I'm sorry to make you repeat the story. I am surprised that you both are still here, considering what happened.
Why would we leave?
Not to sound accusatory, I just thought that living in a crime scene might be uncomfortable.
Detective Jones said we could stay, so we're staying.
Jones, of course. Now, Abby, you have injuries.
It's nothing.
Let me see.
It's nothing. It has nothing to do with the accident. I'll tell you everything I can.
Thank you, Abby.
Ben and I had been dating for 3 years, since high school. We go to college in Alabama, a few hours away from here. We drove down to St. Augustine for Valentine's Day weekend and stopped at Aunt Teresa's on the way back. I was sleeping and I heard someone downstairs, and when I came down, I saw the Randall Gang,
I'd seen them on the news a few nights before, and I knew what they looked like. And Aunt Teresa said that they'd been breaking into houses in the area for a few months. I guess they must have come through the back door.
I often forget to lock it.
And one of them noticed me, and then he grabbed me by the wrist and then by the throat. I tried to scream, and then one of them knocked me unconscious. And when I came to, I was tied to that chair over there.
Tied with what?
A rope?
And they covered your mouth, I assume.
With a handkerchief.
Yeah, I had a handkerchief over my mouth.
What kind of rope did they use?
I don't know, just rope.
Continue with your story.
Okay. It was then that Ben came in, and he rushed at one of them, and one of them grabbed the fire poker and hit Ben, and he fell. I must have fainted again then, but for a few moments, because when I woke up, they were over there drinking wine. They had taken all the silverware out of the kitchen. They were talking, whispering. Then they left out the back door. It was 20 minutes before I could get my mouth free and call for Aunt Teresa.
My bedroom is the furthest from this room, and I didn't hear anything. When I found Abby, I of course untied her and called the police immediately.
Has the doctor seen you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
And your head doesn't hurt or anything?
No, I'm fine.
Are you sure? Because if you were hit in the head hard enough to be knocked unconscious, you might have a concussion.
No, I think I'm fine.
There was no one else here last night?
No, of course not.
No one accompanied you for dinner?
No.
Why drink the wine?
I don't know. Calm their nerves, maybe?
This wine came from your kitchen, Teresa?
Yes, I kept it in a cabinet above the refrigerator.
These wine glasses are remarkable.
Are they?
You don't see it? I don't want to cause you any unnecessary trouble, Miss Granger. My whole goal is to make things easy for you. If you trust me and treat me as a friend, then you will find that I will justify your trust.
Tell me what you need me to do.
To tell the truth.
Excuse me?
It's no use. I will stake it all on the fact that your entire story is a fabrication.
How dare you speak to her that way? Why would she lie after everything she's been through?
You have nothing to tell me.
We have told you everything.
Then I am sorry.
Jack, what are you doing here?
You shouldn't be here.
And what would you know about that?
Because I just called the police and told them of the 3 people who just entered this home, and Detective Jones told me that you are Sherlock Holmes and that you're not allowed on crime scenes.
Sherlock Holmes?
You called the police?
Well, I saw him get kicked out of here this morning and figured he shouldn't be allowed back.
Who exactly are you?
This is Jack.
He just lives next door.
Interesting.
You should be leaving, don't you think?
I do think. Thank you for your time, Miss Wright, Miss Granger, Jack.
Sherlock, did you change your mind?
No, this is about something different. Does Jones really think the Randall Gang committed that murder this morning?
Yeah.
You hesitated.
Well, the Randall Gang was arrested in New York today.
Oh dear, that could go against the theory that they committed a murder here in Doyle this morning.
Yeah, but they could have caught a plane?
Quite so, it is perfectly possible.
Okay. What's your hint?
Check the lake.
The lake?
Perhaps they threw the silver in the lake.
Why would they do that?
It would certainly be eccentric behavior. I'm just going on the idea that whoever took the silver did not want it. Perhaps they merely took it as a blind, and then they would naturally be anxious to get rid of it.
But why?
That is the question. But I commend the idea to your mind. You might find that there's something in it. Anyway, goodbye. Let me know how you get on.
Oh, wait, Sherlock, I need to talk to you about him.
Okay, so what's the plan? Because we can't leave here. This is wrong.
I know. Every instinct is telling me so. The wine, the glasses.
The ropes, Abby's injuries.
Professor Wright's behavior.
Jack.
Yes, Jack. I would like to have a chat with Jack.
What's this?
Tea. It'll help.
What are you gonna do, arrest me?
We wouldn't be giving you tea if I thought you were a common criminal, Jack. Be frank with me and we may do some good. Play tricks with me and I'll crush you.
What do you want me to do?
Give me a true account of what happened at Teresa Wright's house in the early hours of the 15th. A true account, mind you, with nothing added and nothing taken off. I know almost everything already, and if you get one detail wrong, I will text my friend with the police, and it will go out of my hands forever.
Okay. I think I can trust you.
Smart.
First of all, I regret nothing. I'm ashamed of nothing, and I would do it all again in a heartbeat.
I'm sure.
I don't know where to start.
You live next door to Professor Wright. I assume that's how you met Abby?
It was the summer before last. She was visiting her aunt, and we met, and I fell completely in love with her. But she had a boyfriend. Nothing ever happened between us. And she always treated me well. I couldn't complain, and I'm not that selfish. I just wanted her to be happy.
You kept in contact after she left town.
Yeah, we Skyped a few times.
Of course, that's how you noticed the bruising.
See, she said she had fallen, but I knew that was a lie. The more times we talked, the more I knew she was lying, and I knew that Ben was hitting her.
Did you tell anyone?
I told Professor Wright, and she said she would take care of it. She told Abby's mom, who told Abby, who lied, so...
Now the events of the 14th and 15th?
Professor Wright told me that Abby was going to visit her, along with Ben, and she asked me to come over. I knew it might be a bad idea, but I did anyway. When Abby got there with Ben, it was awkward. We had dinner and he acted nice, but I could tell he didn't like me. And after that, I just went home. But then later that night, Abby texted me, asking me to come over. When I got there, she told me everything. That Ben had been hitting her, that he berated her, and that she was going to break up with him. And then she told me that after he was gone, maybe we could try something. But then we were standing there, and nothing was going on between us, I swear to God. And then Ben came in, and he was just so angry. He pushed Abby, and she fell, and she hit her head on the wall. But I didn't know she was okay. And he pushed me, and so I fought back, and I hit him with the fireplace poker. I killed him. But what would you have done in that position?
Continue with the story.
But we just stood there for a minute, and we didn't know what to do. Then Professor Wright came in, and she heard everything. She checked his pulse, and she said he was dead. She went and got a bottle of wine and poured us all a glass. And we started drinking. Then after a moment, she thought to herself, the Randall Gang. She said that she would tell the police that they did it. And it was like I was never there. So that's what we set up. And that's the truth. The whole truth.
I know every word is true, for you haven't said anything that I didn't already know. Hopkins here could tell something was off about this case, but he couldn't tell me what. Abby's injuries were my first tip-off. Secondly, the rope. The Randall Gang didn't carry rope.
They never got caught in the act of breaking into a house. Anytime someone heard something, the gang bailed before they got caught. They never carried rope to tie people up.
Correct. There was also the matter of the wine glasses.
The remarkable wine glasses.
One of them was empty, one of them was half full, and one of them had not been drunk from it all. I can guess that Professor Wright had her whole drink, you took a few sips from yours, and Abby didn't touch hers.
Tea would have been better to calm your nerves.
Then there was the question of why they only took silver from the kitchen and not any electronics. Professor Wright only disposed of what was disposable, and the most logical place to dispose of those things would be the nearby lake. Abby's story was tightly wound, but when she missed a detail, Professor Wright was quick to jump in. She was too defensive. I knew that she was hiding something.
And then there was Abby's reaction to your arrival.
Well, I had nearly all of it figured out by then. But Abby was surprised and scared, worried for you. So, you see how easy it was for me to catch you once I started upon the right trail.
Professor Wright said that the police would never...
I'm not the police. Now listen, this is a very serious matter. I am willing to admit that you acted under extreme provocation, and I would hope that a jury would pronounce your action legitimate, considering you were defending yourself and Miss Granger. But it is hard to know for sure what a jury might decide. After all, Ben did not have a weapon. Therefore, I have so much sympathy for you that if you choose to disappear in the next 24 hours, I will promise you that no one will hinder you.
And then it will all come out.
Certainly it will all come out.
You're telling me to run away.
Yes.
How could you tell me to run and leave Abby? She's a witness, and if I go, she'll be considered an accomplice. You expect me to leave her behind to face the music? No. Turn me in.
I was testing you, Jack.
What?
And you've passed. I have given the police some excellent hints, but what they do now is their decision, so as far as I know, they will never touch Abby, or yourself, or Teresa Wright. But we'll follow the law here. You are our prisoner. Watson, you're the jury, I'm the judge. Now, gentlewoman of the jury, you have the evidence. Guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
Vox populi, vox Dei. You are free, Jack Croker. At least from me. Tread carefully.
My life's over now, isn't it?
Of course not. Just don't break any more laws. And you still have Abby.
You think she'll want to be with me after what happened? I killed her boyfriend in front of her.
You did the right thing.
You did what had to be done in that situation.
You'll be okay. I promise.
I regret nothing. That's what he had said. But...
He seems remorseful.
Taking a life changes you no matter the circumstances. For my records only.
I'm not the one putting stuff on YouTube. I've stopped doing that.
Yeah, don't worry. I know it's something should be put online.
So do I.
Not to take sides with Wendy on this one, but Malcolm did totally get kidnapped.
Okay, that was one time. You don't even know how much stuff I recorded last year that I didn't put online.
Wait, are you saying there's more footage?
Don't show him. I prevented you from uploading it on purpose.
No, wait, there's more footage. I need to see it.
Goodbye, Hopkins.
Actually, Sherlock?
Bye.
How was your date yesterday?
How'd you know I was on a date? It was nice.
I hope I didn't interrupt it.
No, we just finished when you texted.
Good. So are you and Hooper...
Maybe, probably, I think so, I hope so.
Perhaps you should ask her.
Yeah, probably should.
You haven't asked how I knew there was another person at dinner the night before.
Oh my god, okay, how did you know?
4 sets of unwashed dishes in the kitchen.
Wow, I didn't look in the kitchen.
You wouldn't have noticed.
No, I wouldn't have. So why'd you even invite me on this case?
Really, Watson, I enjoy having you. It may be that you yourself are not luminous, but you are a conductor of light. Some people without genius have a remarkable power of stimulating it. I am much in your debt.
Thanks, I think.
Are you writing all this down?
You bet I am.
Well, then I'll leave you to it. You wouldn't consider me the dating type, would you, Watson?
No, because you've repeatedly told me that you're asexual, aromantic, and that you think love is pointless.
So you may be surprised to learn that I have a boyfriend.
This is the worst thing that you have ever done. We need to address the elephant in the room.
I don't want to go to war with you, Sherlock. I know I can't fight you in your own field. I'm not as intelligent as you. I'm not even as strong as you. But I have something you don't have. Secrets.